So Junja's able to claim the first. Highwing getting jumped on. He's very low. Does go down, and I mean he has heal available to himself and just opts.
No, he doesn't.
Not you.
It's just on cooldown.
All right.
By a sliver.
Highwing not able to really do much. Does get taken out. That Void Grub smite away. Histo picking that one up, and it will be another one going over the side of Team Secret Wales as they secure themselves two. However, Histo staying maybe a little bit too long. Is going to get taken down immediately, not even really using the clone to get himself out as Doggo arrives as a kill back. He's trying to go forward. Junja gets another one. Knockup does land there on to Junja as Pun has joined the fray here on the Ornn. Junja getting very low, is going to be taken out. That's going to be the feat of warfare going the way of Team Secret Wales. But Doggo's still trying to find the damage, so is Driver. Glacial Fissure does go wide, but it's created enough.
He was already close enough to that fight that he didn't need to.
Glacial Fissure goes down. Eddie going to be CC'd a little bit. Cleanses there. 1E forward might be able to do it. The clone dropping a lot of damage, and back will come Taki, but Pop Blossom with that channel time, not going to lock up Doggo under the tower, but Highwing takes another tower shot. Now, with Hongkyu and Junja here, Taki's all but certain to go down. The lockdown there, and Highwing snipes it away. Now, how do we progress the game from here as CFO?
A minute to Herald.
Slow and methodical as per usual. Histo comes in, finds the first damage, might even just find his first kill as Highwing goes down. Pop Blossom lands on the Junja flash over there as the shockwave will land, but Junja does block the damage here. Hongkyu trying to get in will come Driver. That's a big clunk of champs as Hongkyu will not find the damage there. The support in the area for Histo, and Hongkyu still trying to play aggressively, still trying to find himself something. Lands a stun onto Pun. Dyer coming down, flash away here for this Annie. And Doggo in the area, but not able to find all of much. It's just 2 kills going. Yeah, just looking for that damage graph at the end of the game here, Hongkyu. And going to give over the Dragon, RCFO, in exchange for that first tower. Will be taken out here. Not a whole lot Pun can do about it. Maybe not even a lot Pun can do about going out entirely. Is, yeah, very quickly being taken out here. Not a lot of armor, so Junja shredding through that Ornn, and now looking for another charge on the Herald. Few and far between here in the LCP. Do we see the Herald be used in the same lane twice? Hongkyu.
Oh.
The recall is going to be jumped on. Taki's coming with that Pop Blossom as well. A bit of CC out of Hongkyu. Trying to turn things around, but won't be able to do so. It's a clean pick up there. 2 ultimates used by Team Secret Wales. Finds himself a kill. Over onto Hongkyu, who innocently looking for that recall. Will not be allowed it. Driver, will he drop the equalizer? Feels like it would be a waste, so going to give over this tower. Some gold back into the coffers of Team Secret Wales. It's the recyclability that gives you the advantage eventually, but right now, that's not an issue. Equalizer there. Hongkyu flashes forward, finds his way onto Dyer, and maybe have the damage, but Histo's trying to turn around. A great cyclone, down goes Hongkyu. Great shockwave here out of Dyer, as Junja's desperately trying to find him on the back end, won't be able to do so, and Histo picks himself up at triple. A very ambitious look in onto Dyer, is going to go very hard punished, as only the bot lane of CFO here to try and answer back, and the teleport coming in from Dyer in spawn should be able to all but ensure that this is going to be picked up. Doggo gets jumped on, Doggo goes down, and that's a 4th in the fight for Histo on the Wukong.
The quintessential Artican mind control. Great field goal.
Coming through, and that is Doggo going down. Getting locked in the back of that pit. Eddie getting even lower in the back of that pit. Hongkyu may be able to find a chance to capitalize, but in comes Histo. The Pop Blossom lands on a Driver, but he's returned a lot of damage. Histo very, very low and still kiting around a CFO. It's a 1-for-1 in this 4v5 as Junja goes forward, but Pun trying to answer back. A lot of damage here from Dyer. Still full HP on those frontliners. Pun and Dyer. The flash forward. Eddie burning away Leandres. Will it burn him down? No, but Junja is trying to fly on in. Can he find the kill? Eddie so low, goes down, but it's going to be Junja having to run for his damn life in the bottom side of the map, and will all but certainly be found eventually. He's trying to get his way out. The flash from Dyer may be able to take him out, and there it comes. Damage blocked. Will eventually get it, surely, but it's bought enough time now for Doggo to be back on the map, and at least the Baron was stopped. Still a reasonably good fight out of Team Secret Wales, barring the shutdown going to Junja. 1 kill as Histo's going in. They've managed to stop at least the forward motion from Taki, but the team fight's going disastrously poorly here for CFO. Junja coming in the back line. Resurrection coming through from this Wukong, and Junja stuck in a pretty rough position between 5. Doggo trying to do the damage he can, but unfortunately not got enough of it. Dyer very low. Doggo trying to find it. One more Q might do it. Look how low those health bars are, but high enough to all survive.
Which is kind of crazy. But unfortunately, with him and Driver. Jumped on by, Kaiwing.
That's a lot of lockdown, and Brom getting pretty low. Redemption does top him up a little bit, but Histo will be able to find that one and finish it. Dyer gets that kill credit. Ornhorn coming through. Honkyu going down. 3v5 to try and hold on to game one here for CFO, but all but certainly Team Secret Wales going to march down that bot lane. Pun now coming to rejoin his team, and a very real position that we're about to find ourselves. Team Secret Wales 1-0 up. Driver drops down the equalizer, but it's not equalizing a whole hell of a lot. He's gone golden. He's going to go down, and Taki burning away will still stay up and alive. 10 seconds on Kaiwing. It's a 2v5 at the moment. Taki very low, and Doggo and Junja with a very big job to try and defend this one. The flash forward, the Cyclone. Doggo's down, and so will be the Nexus of CFO, as Team Secret Wales are going to be able to claim themselves this first game of the best of three. They are now one win away from going to Da Nang and going to Worlds.
The most brutal beatdown that CFO have suffered in...
Dominus pops here. Rest. Oh, there's Killer Instinct too. Hero flashing away. This is going to be a kill picked up by CFO, all but certainly. Doggo with the W is going to claim it for himself. Nice play out of CFO. Yeah. 4 members, or 3 members down here. Teleport coming through though. This is going to be Rest trying to arrive to help his mid laner. It is matched, and now he's in a 1v4, but now it is getting a lot worse for him as Killer Instinct comes forward, and he is going to go down, so.
Turnabout is fair play.
Both mid laners feeling the pressure here as Taki arrives between Worlds U. Tonkyu's going to be able to get back. Hongyu, he finds one. Can he find another? No. He is taken out.
But he almost gets through.
Essentially 4K hit, Junja being jumped on though, a lot of isolated damage, but in comes Kaiwing to try and separate things. Doggo in the back, completely unperturbed. So much damage going down on the hill. Snipe away, Honkyu gets that kill, and now 4v4 on the cards as both junglers are down, but Team Secret Wales is going to head home.
I want to see Doggo's Aphelios again. That was so entertaining. Get him, Hero.
Yeah, Hero's going to get caught out here. Does not have flash available for himself as Junja's continuing on forward. Redemption there to give him a bit of HP back, but Junja just soloing out the Jays. Can he find the last point of damage? Yes, he does. Just throws the buckler. Looking aggressively, Kaiwing finds his way in. He finds it directly onto Taki. There's a lot of damage coming down the Nautilus. So flash away is there. He has that Redemption still available to himself as Rest is looking for Hero. Killer Instinct available here for Doggo if he wants to come and join the fight. The Redemption comes down. Hero gets a little bit of HP back, and through will come that center ultimate. Histo's found himself a way into the back line, and Dyer's found his way in as well. First kill going the way of Team Secret Wales. Knock up onto Dyer, slammed against the wall. 2 kills going the way now, Team Secret Wales. And forward will go Dyer. He's very low, but he can get himself one more reset. No, Junja just narrowly surviving, but here comes one more straight onto Doggo. Does have the Killer Instinct, but unfortunately he is the prey as 3 kills for Team Secret Wales and the Dragon to boot. Ghost used from Kaiwing. I mean, at best they get a team fight afterwards, but that is still on a prayer. Kaiwing's going to go down. Kaiwing's made his way into the back of the fight. He does get that ultimate. Histo, maybe he's the one to go down. Redemption good for both teams. Eddie picks up their first kill, trying to find more here onto the side of CFO, but...
Yeah, they're trying to split focus between lanes, but even then, 36 seconds, it's a rather there we go.
The trigger onto Rest. He does pop the Dominus. He's going to be able to get a large amount of healing from the Q, but it's not going to be enough. Taki's actually managed to walk himself out. Flash forward from Junja. Nice man, 2-man knock-up does connect, but still the follow-up damage not quite there. Honkyu flashing forward. Will they ever pull the trigger on this though? Junja does, and no one's there to follow up as he gets taken out. Team Secret Wales have fought them way into a commanding position. Kaiwing on the back line here, looking for a good engage, but it's only going to be on to Taki once again. Taki in the thick of thing. Between Worlds is great. Eddie's 1 HP, and Kaiwing gets the kill. This time the flank will pay dividends as the Bull will get the double kill. You certainly can't milk those, and CFO once again find themselves a commanding position.
I don't know, CFO milking this series a little bit potentially, but Eddie just thrown to the wolves there by Team Secret Wales.
Between Worlds not really finding its mark.
Creating the zone for the tower to go down, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, but unfortunately now it's a lot of combat down. Histo finds his way onto Junja. Junja getting taken very low. It's almost going to go down, but the Guardian Angel popped here from Histo. And in the back line will go Kaiwing, and Rest is there as well. And CFO, it was far from clean, but it's enough to get them into
Where's the Panther?
game number 3. The teleport coming through for Honkyu. Maybe trying to send it up. The Void Seeker.
Oh, no.
Hongyu takes
The
it.
thumbs up from Hongyu. Oh, dear. But what a return to CFO. It was looking a bit dicey in the early stages. It looked like Team Secret Wales had well and truly brought it back through the mid-game. But Hongyu and the rest of CFO just turn it on a dime and collapse in. I mean, Junja playing that fight there too. My lord, gets jumped on by his turns around. Where he's just slightly more purple.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, Hongyu.
I have a feeling that they forgot that Swain exists because they banned 4 mid laners and the literal champion that every single time he sees a Galio he picks into it.
This is literally the epitome of Hongyu's. This is Hongyu's pocket pick.
Yeah, it is. He has exactly one.
Yeah.
And it's into exactly one champ.
That's not true. Unfortunately, the other one we've only seen the once, and it was the Aurelian Soul.
Deal with in the laning phase. Hongju's going to come up here and
oh dear,
has the ultimate available too. Histo trying to get himself that red buff and actually misses the smite, flashes away. Hongju's going to be able to flash after him and we'll get the kill. Oh, actually, no, there we go.
Oh, Driver
flashing forward. The most amount of pain. It's teleport coming through. That's going to be the hero's entrance straight on down onto Junja. Subjugate is going to be popped, and that's another kill going over the way of CFO as Dyer tries to flash forward, but Driver's going to be able to stop him in his tracks. And again, I mean, critical of their first game as Stand United coming through and maybe looking aggressively onto Dyer. He does flash away, but he's going to be consistently slowed up by this Rylai's, and he is going to go down absolutely. Trying to use that hero's entrance to get himself out, but not going to be able to get himself absolutely anywhere. As Hongyu will connect on another hook. Taki's going to go down. That's a double kill for the young rookie of CFO, as they are honestly minutes away from booking themselves into their 3rd straight international appearance. Kaiwing maybe looked at. That's a really good ultimate there from Hero, but again, there it goes. Stand United coming through. Dyer comes into the middle of things, but Driver with that taunt flash combination is going to lock down Dyer to go down. Slow connecting from Doggo, but a great satchel out of Eddie.
And then coming at any point.
Now certainly looking to turn this one around. You see Hero there is going to be spotted out. Solar Flare lands on a Hongyu. He does have the ultimate available to himself and is going to have to pop it. Then comes absolutely everything. Flashing into it does go Hongyu. He's very, very low. Can they get the reset? It could be a big pickup. He's so low and he will go down. But unfortunately the reset won't be there, and so does Histo. Hero desperately trying to get himself out as Doggo claims the kill onto Taki. Down will go Hero. And it's a 3-for-1. Only Hongyu falling, and CFO will turn their attention back towards this purple worm. Inhibitor's going to fall also in the mid lane and still staying in the base at the moment, our CFO. Marching towards these Nexus towers as another minion wave comes in from the top lane. Kaiwing popping the goes. Taki trying to go forward, finds a way on to the Swain, but there's so much peel. Kaiwing comes in and Doggo remains untouched. Double kill comes through from Driver, and Junja will mop up a 4th as Eddie running desperately into the base can do little but on look as CFO will punch their tickets to Worlds. They'll punch their ticket to Vietnam, and it's going to be Team Secret Wales fighting through the lower bracket.
Off the back of a hell of a Game 3, CFO cement their legacy in 2025, the only team to go to every international